guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a very girly, springy look. Get ready with me because I'm, getting ready for the day and everything like that. And it's really, really sunny outside and the birds are chirping and there's not a cloud in the sky and it's just really pretty. So I was like, I need to do springy makeup because it's feeling really, really springy today. And the eyeshadow palette that I use is very affordable and very, very accessible as well, which is... So yeah, if you want to see how you can get this look, then just keep on watching. Cool, so I'm going to start with foundation. I already moisturised my face and I used the, I don't even know how to say the brand, but it's like Kiehls Ultra Facial Cream. Fun fact, Kylie Jenner actually uses that, so... But it's good because it's a moisturiser, but it also can be used as a primer as well because of the ingredients and all that kind of... Yeah, so the foundation I'm going to be using is the Outlast Fabulous by CoverGirl. It's supposed to be a foundation, a primer and a concealer in one. Don't know about that, but it's a damn good foundation. And I'm going to be mixing two colours together. So I bought the lightest and then I bought the darkest so that I can pretty much be any colour any time of the year and I'm all good. Cool, so I'm just going to take a foundation brush and I'm just going to put that on my face first and then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender. Should I just stay like this? Cool, so I'm just going to take my beauty blender and just blend all that out. This foundation is probably one of my favourites. It just looks really, really nice and it stays on all day. And the quality of it doesn't fade throughout the day, like you won't walk out of the house looking flawless and then an hour later you'll look like a mole. Cool, so now I'm going to go in with concealer and I'm going to be using the Superstay 24 Hour Concealer by Maybelline. And this is in the shade Ivory. And I just want to use that to highlight under my eyes. Because I woke up at 4 in the morning to watch the All Blacks play. But that game stressed me out a lot. Like a lot. A lot of the players had really nice brows. And Sonny Bill, his hair... stayed on fleek the entire game. Well, he only actually went on for like 20 minutes, but you're getting tackled and stuff. If I was getting tackled, my hair would be like... So I'm just going to take the other end of my beauty blender and blend that out. I'm going to put a little bit on my eyelids to prime. So before I go in with powder to set everything, I actually want to do a cream contour today. So the product that I like to use is one of the Fit Me foundation sticks. And this is in the colour 310. I just got the darkest. And it's just really easy to use and it's really nice to blend. So I'm just going to pop that. So it's not too dark. And I'm going to go over it again with bronzer to set it. But it's just a really nice way to start off. You can just do this if you want it to be quite natural. Sometimes for work I'll just do this and then set it and then I can walk out the door. So I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to blend that out. And I will be going over it with a beauty blender again. Just so that it goes in seamlessly with the foundation. Also, I'll just go in with my beauty blender and just go over the lines just to make sure it's not too harsh. Since we're on the theme of like cream, I'm going to get the MAC cream colour base and this is in the shade Pearl. And it's just a really nice kind of cream highlighter. You can use it on your lid as well, but I just want to put that on the high point of my cheekbones. It just adds a really nice glow and I go over it with highlighter, but it's like the perfect combo. If you put a cream highlighter and then a powder highlighter, it's like the best thing ever. So I'm going to set my face and I'm going to use my trusty Rimmel translucent powder that I use in like every friggin' video. But I'm just going to put that all down here under that bronzer. For the bronzer, I'm going to set it with a bronzer. So with my NYC, what is it? Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder. It's just a really, really nice colour. It's just a really nice colour and it blends really, really nicely. I'm really liking this. It was only $3. Now to tidy up this line here, because my bronzer went a little bit lower than I would have liked it to, I'm actually going to take, it works better with a loose powder, but I'm actually going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and I just chuck heaps of it on my brush. I'm not going to tap it off. And I'm just going to let that sit. So you don't actually have to buy like a really expensive loose powder. Just make sure the powder is translucent. This is called the baking method. I'm going to highlight now. So the brush that I really like to use is, it's by Jessup and it's the Duo Fiber powder brush. And it's quite thin, you can see that there. But for Mary Luminizer is quite harsh, like it is a very intense highlighter, so I just like to kind of dust it. If I want an intense highlight, then I use the Real Techniques. I think this is the setting brush. Yep, setting brush. Because that really packs it on. So I might do both. I might just use the setting brush. See, do you see what I mean? That's like real intense. I probably did put too much on, but then if I just go over it with this, it just blends it out really, really nicely. There we go, it's not as harsh anymore. I'm just going to chuck a little bit here. Cool, so I'm going to go onto my brows now. I just like to get some micellar water and put it on a cotton pad. And then I just like to squidge my brush around in it because my Dipbrow I find can be a tiny little bit drying. So if I've gone with a wet brush, it just goes on a lot smoother. So I just like to put it on the back of the lid and just grab a little bit at a time, because if I go into the actual pot it's easy to get too much. Because I'm just going to go through my oh my god, going through my brows, these are not my lashes, with a spoolie. I feel like when my brows are on fleek, like my day just goes from like here to here. The palette I'm going to be using today is the LA Girl Nudes, and it's pretty much an exact dupe for the Naked 3. Perfect for spring. Really nice for spring and for any kind of like romantic look. Before we do that, let's just brush off the baking I did. Cool, so I'm going to start off by just setting my eyelid. I'm just going to use this white colour. But I have seen this on Beauty Joint. I think I got this for like $10. So I'm going to start off slow and I'm just going to use this pink colour here. I'm just going to pop that all over the crease. And I'm going to be blending that quite high, mainly just because of my eye shape. I'm just going to go in with my 227 by MAC. It's a little bit more defined. Go in with this colour here. It's a little bit darker. Sometimes I'll just pop this all over my lid and then just walk out the door because it's just such a nice colour. I'm just going to put that on my outer V as well. Cool, so the next colour I want to go in with is this one here. They don't have any names. Now if you want it to be more intense, then spray some Fix Plus on it, but I just want it to be kind of sheer today. Not super sheer, but I don't really want it to look like a foiled eyeshadow. I'm just going to blend that again. Cool, so what I'm going to do is just take a darker shade. I'm just going to be taking this one here, and I'm just going to put that on the outer part of my eye, just to add a little bit more dimension. Into my inner corner and just bang some Mary Luminizer in there. Because this is the only colour I'll use on my inner corner. This colour is Life. And I'm going to go under my eye, and I'm going to use that darker colour we got. I'm going to try this brush. This is a flat, short shader brush by Jessup. Cool, and I'm going to be wearing falsies, so I'm going to use my Master Precise by Maybelline, because this is like the best eyeliner ever, and I'm just going to do a really thin line. The lash band is black, so otherwise I feel like you can see where the lash ends, like around here. So I'm going to be using mascara, Best Lash Extreme Mascara by Jordana, because this stuff is amazing. I just realised I completely forgot to put a blush on. It's not spring if you're not wearing blush. So I'm going to use Luminoso by Milani because it's amazing and it's so pretty. The lashes I'm going to use, I bought off AliExpress. I've used these in a previous video. Man, it's a massive difference. I'm just going to chuck on some lip gloss. This is the Essence XXXL Nude. And they don't actually have like the names on it, which is real helpful. I apologise. Cool, so this is the completed look. Really springy, girly, just everything that spring is pretty much all about. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with it and really stoked about that eyeshadow palette as well. Really, really good steals. So it's very easily accessible as well. I'll put some links down below where you can find it online. I hope you guys have a really, really good day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! $3 or $4 off Beauty Joint, and it's an essential for a makeup collection. I swear to God, I have the vanilla bean one, like the white one. If you have both of those two, you're good. You are good.